Hi, it's Chris. I'm here to bring you another video of Alchemy Stars. Now today's video I want to kind of talk about, are we getting enough lumamber, especially if you're free to play or if you're free to play. And it's a very kind of like, when I kind of sat down to think about this, it's a very difficult question, mainly because of two things really. One of them being is that the lumamber you get like on a daily basis, like from here, from the Colossus, or not from here, but from your friends and your dispatches, can can be varied a little bit, but not that much. But still, it's not exactly the same amount every day. And two, this game has a huge amount of what I call kind of one-time lumamber, or like an achievements list of lumamber. I'm gonna be saying that word a lot. Um, there's so many different places where you can get, lumamber, but it's a one-time thing. So like on or like a list. So you've got the plots, you've got the branches, you've got the achievement list from here, but you get it and then that's it. You're never getting it again. You've got Cloud Gardens, it's got its own separate list. You've got the story, you've got Spire, which gives you flares, you've got the chapters, you've even got the new um you've got the extra chapter, you've got the memory, you've got no, you got Into the Abyss, you've got events, you've got Pandora's mode, you even got Elysium as well. When you get the legendary Aurorans, and also Elysium itself, the Auroran Trials, and it's all loads of lumamber, but that is all one time. So I kind of had to sit down and think, okay, so what do I get? What's a weekly routine? And I thought there was actually 5 things. So this is what I kind of want to talk about. So the first thing that's kind of like a weekly routine or daily routine is the dispatch. Now, the dispatch, again, kind of average. You kind of averagely might get about 100, maybe 90, maybe 110, depending on what happens, what level, what stars are available. And so, that gives you about 700 lumamber in a week if you do it every day. Then you've got your friends, the ones who kind of pop up along here in your friends list, and that's varied. It can be from 0 to 60, maybe even 90, but maybe averagely about 30 a day. So then you times that by 7, so that's like 210. Remember, then if you're kind of still doing it or you're not, but Secret Territory gives you about 55 lumamber from when you kind of do level 3 or level 2. I think you get like 10. Then like a level 3 level you get like 15, and like a level 5 level you get like 30 from like doing, as long as you take the specific route. But you can get about 55 lumamber plus 2 flares a week from the store. Then the other kind of the routine amount you can get every week is Calamity Codex, in which you probably should be getting, well, not this one, this bit. There we go. You should be aiming for at least, well, really, you can be getting platinum and getting 150 lumamber, but you kind of want to be getting the glistening diamond. But even then, platinum gets you 150 lumamber. So really, there's your 150 a week. Then you've got your dailies, which works out to be 50 or 50 a day. And that is literally it. There's no other kind of thing that, place where you can get lumamber in a routine, especially weekly anyway. There's events that happen, and that happens obviously every kind of like month and a bit. But again, the lumamber you get from that can be quite varied, and it also depends on how powerful you are, your progress, things like that. And so when I added up all those weeklies, or the weekly ones there, it kind of adds up to about just under 1,500, 1,465 lumamber plus 2 flares. And so, that kind of then averagely works out to be about almost 5 summons a week. And so the question is, are we getting enough lumamber? Obviously, we'd always want more, but I think as a free-to-play, I think we're just about getting enough lumamber, depending on how much effort you kind of want to do. And what I'm going to be doing from now on actually is trying to kind of keep an eye on how much I have like on a Monday and how much I can get through the week, because I want to kind of be aiming for at least getting 1500 a week, if not more, but at least 1500 should be like the bare minimum. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another video actually, I think, about this list of achievements and the lumamber you can get from them. But I think that's the main thing really I want to talk about, this kind of how much we get in a week. And I guess you can write in the comment section, do you think we get enough lumamber at the moment, especially as a free to play? I think in the end, I think the question really is yes, but also depends on how much effort you put into it. The more you play this game and make progress in all those one-time achievements, then you can kind of get more lumamber. But those one-time achievements, there's only a certain amount. So really, once you start going through that pot of lumamber, it starts to get smaller and smaller and harder to get. So it kind of makes it harder to kind of have a certain amount every kind of week after a while. So yes, we are getting enough lumamber, but depends on how much effort you are putting in. And yeah, with that, I will see you again for another video of Alchemy Stars. See ya.